No. Top 10. It's a little bit better. Store is at level 122. We're over halfway there to 123. I'm going to be rearranging the store to make it look more smoother and not cluttered. Chips. Chips. Here's the cakes. Bakery. Bakery. Here's the books. Here's all my small back stuff. refrigerator section. Freezer. More freezer. More freezer. Here's the oven stoves, sleeping bags, dumbbells, kettlebells. There's got vases and planters. Cups. Mugs. There's more. Speakers. Computers, game systems. Cameras. Basketball, sports section. Cat scratch. Dog houses. Cat stuff and dog stuff. Trying to empty all of these three. Go there. There. Cat and dog stuff. Lamps, or lamps, depending on how you say it. Kettles, espresso makers, and all that goodness. Here's the plants outdoor, indoor rooms. Here's the employee lounge. Here's the bulky stuff you gotta put in the back. And there's more of it outside. Just gotta get used to doing these if I go live more. I'm not a big talker when I game myself, because it's kind of awkward. Plus, I'm not sure how well my mic is. Now, here's a seasonal section. I got all my workers fully trained, so they're as zoomy as they can be.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
Someone buy one with all counts. I'll be glad for an update in this game. Hopefully it's more storage areas. That would be epic. Those are the 3 things I'm trying to empty, so I haven't bought that in I don't know how many days that's been. Let me start ordering this stuff out here. Zero. I wish these were a little bit more visible. Guess no one did buy it. Just put it there. Right, that's all bought. Now I'll get the big stuff right here. There we go. And flues, we'll get those all in there. It's a big pot. So, you guys want to see a weird glitch? Oh, never mind, I didn't do it there. Hold on. I need to order some chickens. There. See if it's right here. Watch this. Watch the stalkers walk past this area. There. Right there. They like jump up. Cozy. Oh, there it is. Hi, Cozy. How are you? I am just playing Hypermarket because I was bored and I just wanted to mess with my settings. Thank you for coming. So I figured out that with me having like bad allergies and sinuses, no matter what I would do to fix my breathing, it's gonna pick up on the mic depending where I have the mic. Hmm. I like that I'm playing my PS5, so the chat comes up on my TV screen. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. I was also going to add you as a moderator, but it says managing moderator and standard moderator. I am seriously glad you came though, because I was just talking and I was just like, I can't fill stuff up, the gaps, because yeah. Gracias. So what's the difference between the moderators? The managing one can manage block words and change chat modes in live, and also has capabilities of standard moderators. Standard monitors can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. Managing mods are where you have yours. Is that what we are? Then Rusty's, I would assume. I added you. Hey, Edinburgh, how are you, sir? Or, I don't want to assume. How are you today? I am doing good. Just the weather is giving me bad sinus allergy stuff, but 'tis the season of what, not knowing if it wants to be spring or winter yet. Yeah, this is my crazy hypermarket layout. I am going to revise it and move stuff around, but I have every item up to level 122 that I can get. I just, yeah, I have to show you my back stock area. If you get claustrophobic, you do not want to be back here. I have little gaps in between so I can just go shoot out. Are you claustrophobic? Yeah. Here's my cool room section. I really wish I would have moved the walls over a little bit, but it just didn't work out with how everything is. Thank you. Like I said, I don't know, I just wanted to start doing it more because I have a little downtime before Rusty goes live. I'm not going to do it every day because of doing house stuff before. What's up, Nino? How are you, sir? Also, I want to show you guys this little glitch. Watch this area. right here. Neon. There. It's a little glitch. Watch. There's like a bump in the ground. Did you guys see that? Or was that just me, my eyes playing tricks? Yeah. It's like a bump in the road. We all have to get through them somehow. That's what I should rename my hypermarket, Bump in the Road. But that's my hypermarket. It's my boys' first two letters of their names. Cooper, Jackson, and Jordan. Joe. Oh, Neon, I want to show you something real quick. You made me want to buy this game. Oh, it's not going to show it. It was um, Core Keeper. Hey, Shelby, how are you doing? Cheers. Seriously, glad you guys came, just hopped in. You guys don't have to stay. I know it's late for you guys. Hmm. Yeah, I have every item up to level 122. Um, I don't really need this room, but I'm just gonna keep it because I still have a pile of room to put stuff in, like right here, this whole section. Then I'm gonna be remodeling at some point. But here's some room. Hey, Stardust. How are you doing? Alright, I gotta order stuff. Nice. It's supposed to get 29 degrees tonight. How much money does John have? 32 million, I think. Hold on, let me check. So right now it is 3 degrees Celsius here where I live. So if it's gonna get 29, I don't know what that would be. My math isn't mathing. It's 37 Fahrenheit. It's 37 Fahrenheit currently. Yeah. So it's going to be 8 degrees cooler overnight tonight than it is currently now. Shelby, I'm rooting for you and praying for you and sending good vibes. Sorry, I'm just getting used to this being live. Like I said, I am going to be exploring playing other games. Hopefully my banter will be better. I'm quick wit on the keyboard, but not quick wit. I could also go live from my phone sometime, just give you guys tours of my house. Just kidding. Hey, 7 watchers. I don't have commands. I'm not that high tech yet. Neon loves commands. Yes, like anyways. I know it's almost bedtime for most of you, so hopefully you guys get a good blessed sleep. And I really do appreciate you all. From the bottom of my heart. Good night, Neon. Good night, Cozy. You guys have a great night. Sleep. I'll probably catch you guys. Definitely one of your lives, most likely. Yes, so I think I would need like a Streamlabs or something to do that. See you, Stardust. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. So Shelby, what time do you usually head to bed? Cheeseburgers are good, especially my own ones I make here at my house for my family. Understandable. I used to be like that. Now I've been crashing early and waking up in the middle of the night. Maka's a place over where you live? I kind of figured, but I didn't want to assume and be wrong. My boys love McDonald's. They would eat it every day if they had a chance. I'm like, yeah, nope. When I was younger, my go-to McDonald's meal was always the two cheeseburger value meal. Always got it, well, supersized, but they don't supersize it anymore. It's just medium or large. I always got the biggest size I had. That's smart. There's two near where I live, like opposite parts of town. They're not 24 hours, but they're open. I don't know how late they are, 10 o'clock, maybe. So Shelby, if you could pick one game would be your all-time favorite game to play, what would it be? What state? I was about ready to make a horrible joke. I was going to say state of mind, but Pennsylvania. Oh, sorry. I was like jumping and not paying attention to what I was doing. So you're okay. I have Power Wash Simulator. I haven't. I played it for a little bit, but I kind of stopped playing it. I should play it more, but everyone's played it, so it's just like Center Station. I really enjoy like simulator type games. I have a pile of them on my PS5. It's just see. I am brain farting. Yeah, I wish I could show what I have on my PS5, but as soon as I go to my home screen, it stops uh, the live stream. You can still hear me talk, just you can't see me. Let's end the day. Not too shabby. I want to get this and Cash Cleaner Simulator on PS5 too. Cash Cleaners on the PS5. What is that? Let's see. I'll just start another day while I'm waiting. Oops. I gotta see here how good things are. So what I have, I have Core Keeper, Astrobot, Elder Scrolls, Slime Rancher 2, Pharmacy Store Simulator. I have Fallout 4. I have Jedi Fallen Order, Skate, Lego Horizon Adventures, Retro Geek Shop Simulator, Collectible Car Shop Simulator, Hypermarket, Destiny 2, Medieval Dynasty. I have Street Food Restaurant in the corner. I have Fall Guys, but I don't play it. I have Roblox because the boys told me to download it, but I probably won't play it. I have Marvel Rivals, Stardew Valley, TCG, Card Market Simulator, House Flipper 2, I got weird grocery shop simulators, DC Universe, Hogwarts Legacy, Suicide Squad, Farm Finders, Power Wash Simulator, House Flipper, Lawn Run Simulator, Gas Station Simulator, Gotham Knights, Injustice 2, Midnight Suns, Gods of War, Farm Together. I have a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Good morning, Granny Klein. How are you? Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. This is my first official live, so I am just getting used to this stuff, so I apologize. I don't know. When I game, I'm usually just gaming by myself, not talking to anyone besides myself. Not literally talking out loud, but just talking in my head, trying to figure out what I want to do. Thank you, Shelby. I did a test one a couple like a day or two ago because I wanted to figure out my mic situation and other stuff because yeah, I was telling hey Beers Invaders, how are you? I have bad allergies and sinuses, so my breathing can get picked up by mics really easily. Just the way my nose is, I don't know. So I breathe heavy, and it just sounds, yeah. Yes, this is my first official live. I did one other live, but it was a test one where I I'm broadcasting from my PS5 currently. So I was, like I said, I was testing how the gameplay would be, how the mic would be, and volumes. I really do appreciate you all being here. You, you guys want to see a jam-packed stock room? Here's more stock. Yeah, it is. It's overflowing. Like I actually here. If you get claustrophobic, don't look. But there's a path, and then I have an opening because you can't put stuff here. I have an opening to go back there. There. Uh, that that's the end of it. And then I had to put extra over stock or back stock right here because I ran out of room in the back. I might have to take some of this stuff inside because of putting storage racks out here.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing
Unless
soon.
this new update
Please proceed
gives
to the
us more
checkout
room.
areas. Thank you for shopping
Ah,
with us.
one of my boys, I was comparing signs that they give you to say where stuff is, and one of my boys said to write hi on one of them, so I wrote hi. Yeah. Um, I did start a Discord. I am going to be trying to update it. So, and I'm gonna have like sections for pictures and stuff for everyone. I know everyone has a Discord. If you didn't, if you didn't get a chance, watch my two shorts that I posted. They were my three mini boys feeding deer. I don't yet, but it's in the pipeline. Nice. All right, don't. Man, words are hard in the morning. I'll show you guys a glitch that I showed Cozy and Neon right there. Just watch the workers. There's like a little two bumps or something. I don't know what it is. Like I thought it was maybe a random box that just got stuck, but I've been clicking every which way, and there's nothing there. So, Beer, where are you from? Shelby, you're from Australia, correct? I'm in Ohio. So you're pretty much next door neighbor-ish, because I'm from Pennsylvania. Thank you, Vernie. I just, I'm hoping that this new update gives us more storage room. It also makes these signs a little bit bigger or something, because it is hard to see them. Or give you a crouching thing. Yeah, let's see. Oi, oi, oi. I will say this again. I appreciate you all for being here. Just hanging with me, keeping me occupied and talking to me, because it makes it easier to be live than trying to fill the blank space of air when I was just earlier. I'm a stay-at-home dad of three boys. I know all my boys are in school right now, but when they were younger, I stayed home because of taking them to school, and then if they're home, like if they get sick or something, everyone's like, "Hey, are you gonna get a job now that they're all in school?" I'm like, "Oh, I forgot my mindset of where I was going with that. Sorry." Oh, yeah. People asked if I wanted to get a job, and I was just like, I would love to. It's just I'm afraid that if they get sick, they're too young to stay home by themselves, and I don't want to, being if I was a part-time worker, I didn't really want to bail and say, hey, I can't come in today because one of my boys are sick. Having three boys in school, my wife's a school teacher, so they come in contact with numerous people and numerous illnesses. So I'd rather be playing it safe than sorry. So I have a part-time job now, but it's just mowing, and I also help my parents out, elderly neighbors out whenever I can. Plus, I mod for Rusty Champagne, so that takes pretty much all my afternoon. So I'm perfectly happy with that right now. Sorry for the rambling, but yeah, I think this will be my go-to doing this. Hopefully, I don't care about subscribers, but it would be awesome to, do more stuff before Rusty goes live with his schedule. Oh, yeah. pretty much an open book. Yeah, that is true. I know there's a grocery store probably like 3 to 5 minutes from my house. They know me. I know the general manager of the store, and he said if I ever want a job, just give him a call. And he said they'll find me something. So I don't know. I worked at a grocery store in my first job. Yeah, I know it's a big disappointment to him too, but it was better for him. I knew he was ready to retire, and then once this happened, I was reached out to because of I don't know. They just someone said, "Would you be interested in modding?" And I was like, "Sure." And it works out that I'm usually um, the main mod during his first live stream, and then Fluffy comes in and helps me towards the end, and then the second stream is me off and on, and Fluffy, and then David and Cozy whenever they can hop in. So, Beer, what you are an hour behind me, correct? I always forget where Ohio is in the time zone. Are you Central or are you Eastern? I'm not good with time zones. You're Eastern. Okay. So you are right now. It is 10:32 ish for you. Oh, nice. By the way, Beer, I just subbed to you. I thought I was subbed to you, but I wasn't. But I just subbed to you, sir. I do want to post something. Let me see this goes. Can't see chat before. I apologize. Oh, no worries. I appreciate it. Really, yeah, wow. Alright, I don't know what kind of music, uh, Shelby or Beer, what you guys are into, but I was in a metalcore band, about 12 years ago. I still love metal, hardcore music, and I was a singer, and I can still growl, big squeal, scream. But here's a music video my band did about 12 years ago. Hopefully this one works. You don't have to watch it. I would not have your volume turned up real loud because, yeah, it's loud. can see what I look like then too. Tattoos, piercings, full beard. Pretty much, I'm a shorts and basketball jersey guy. I need to wear some stuff. I'm just blanking. I appreciate that, beer. So, do you guys have Streamlabs and stuff to put in commands and stuff like that? Like I said, I'm not that in depth. Okay. Shelby, seriously, thank you for coming and chatting and hanging out. Hopefully, your sleep comes quickly. Okay. I gotta figure out something. I use my phone pretty much for watching YouTube. I'm on my PS5 playing the game, and I can see your chat on my on my TV. But I have my phone open on YouTube so I can watch chat too. And I just, yeah, I don't know. I just need to figure out some stuff. Whoops. Are they done? No, they've been done. I just been spacing. Did I order all this stuff? Man, I am slacking today. I have multiple lines, so I have YouTube Studios chat up. Going to multi-stream, so look into streaming by. Huh. I, get- I don't know. I'm trying to think getting like a laptop. One of my friends, he works in like the tech industry. So he has multiple laptops he doesn't use anymore because he's always upgrading. So he said if he can, if he has time, he wants to wipe one of his computers and then just keep like the generic whatever stuff on. So yeah, I have computers, but all of them are old and They were used by students for my wife's job, so we only paid like $100 for them, but they're all outdated and sluggish and beat up and broken. I don't even know how long I've been live for. Hey, Robert, how are you doing? Hope you were doing well this today. I don't know. Getting ready for a meeting. Nice. Sorry, I'm just rambling. Robert, where are you from again? Indiana. Nice. Well, I'm from Pennsylvania. Beer is from Ohio. You're from Indiana. Rusty's from Illinois. Oh, interesting. I appreciate that. You're 2 hours away from Rusty. I figured out I'm like 16 to 17 hour drive from Rusty. Yep. We need to get Michigan in there, then the Dakotas, and I can't remember. It's been a while since I studied a map. No, Wisconsin. That sounds like that is. Oh, you mean the distance between Rusty and me? No, I live close. Like I'm like an hour away from Philadelphia. I Google mapped it. Um, hold on. I'm brain farting again. Your destination is in a different. Well, it's in a different time zone, so you got to figure that into into the equation. 'Cause I'm an hour ahead of Rusty right now. But we cross a couple states. maybe Google Maps is just being dumb. Google Maps. All right, so you're Eastern Standard Time. I don't know. Google Maps is probably being dumb. Vehicle settings. Yes. Custom. So, I don't know. You're 95 miles away from him, so it's about an hour and a half drive. Oh, I don't know. I was just going by what Google Maps said. It's crazy to think that we're already a week into April. Schools have about 2 more months to go here, well, in our area, so they're out for the summer. So that means my boys are going to be home. It's going to be crazy loud in 2 months. Subscribe. Yeah, put them in the closet. Go hide in the closet. Don't come out until I tell you to. Even when I tell you to, just stay in there. 11, 10, and 9. They're really close in age. My youngest just turned 9 a little less than a month ago. Yeah, well, my wife and I decided that we wanted to keep them close in age, so that, depending where we moved, that they had someone to grow up with close to their age, and they can hang out together and stuff. But we moved pretty close to the school, so it works out. My wife is only like 3 minutes from her job at the high school, and we're about 3 minutes from the boys' elementary school, and then my oldest boy's in the intermediate school, and that's like a 5 minute drive. My storefront? Yes. Sorry. I can give you a tour too if you want. There's that. Oops. Yeah, I can give you a tour. So there's the sign. Come in. Here's all the registers. And then I have a cooler for. Oh, yeah. I have all the employees. They're all upgraded. Tea, energy drink, energy drink, lemon soda, sweet soda. And then here's like a candy chocolate section, bread, cereal, soda, and then rice pudding, canned foods. I just never noticed that. It says almost like Starkist tuna. Water, tea, 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 rice, mashed potatoes, pasta. Yeah, yes, I did one test live just to figure out settings and mic stuff. Like, um, I have bad allergies and sinuses, so my breathing sometimes gets heavy. So the mic picks up my breathing every once in a while, but I think I have it at a good setting that it won't pick it up. There's ketchup, hot sauce, mayo. I appreciate that, sir. Um, honey, cozy's not favorite thing. Peanut butter, salt, pepper, coffee, and then here's the book section. Books, 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 chips, chips, chips on this side, chips on this side. There's cakes, and then here's the bakery section. More bakery stuff. More bakery stuff. Then you come over here. I am going to be readjusting stuff. Here's computer keyboard and mouse. And then if I can make a comment on your channel, if I can. Yes, go ahead. I will take any comment, criticisms, opinions. And I need to redo, like I said, I want to redo stuff. Dog food. And there's all my stock. Here's the tool thing. Go over here. Here's the fridge with cheeses, the milks, orange juice, yogurts, sour cream, and then here's sliced ham, beef, sushi. Here's the beer, wine, all this stuff. I plan on doing that. I was just doing the 1 minute clips of home runs, Uh, Beer, I knew you would like this section. Um, I was just doing the cool home run clips. Yeah, so yeah, I do plan on doing MLB The Show stuff more, but I have tons of games I could play here. I might try to do episodes. I don't know yet. I don't know. It's just experimenting. Here's chicken. So chicken, 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 chicken. Oh, I might be. I'm probably gonna stop here soon because I need to eat something before Rusty's live because he'll be live in like an hour. Here's freezer, sleeping bags, campers, kettleballs, that stuff, vases on plain shirts are here in the middle. Cups. I appreciate you, Robert Love, for coming. Speakers, console, computers, monitor, TV, computer. I'll try and cat food and the rest. Seriously, I appreciate it. I am Discord coming soon. Well, I have it. I just gotta work on it. Have a good meeting, sir. And here's the plants. Here's lamps. More lamps. Coffee, tea, microwave, toaster, mixer, more lamps. There's these things, workstations. I was gonna say TVs, but this is refrigerators, washer, dryers, shelving, sofas, chairs, footstools, tables, more lamps on that side, bed, nightstands, more beds, tables, and then these islands and stuff. And then here's seasonal. I never really looked at these. Hmm. Here's a picture. It's on this side. Oh, there's cat. And then here's more seasonal stuff. Oh, I still gotta order other stuff. Here you go, beer. Ready, set, go. There you go. Beer, 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 beer. Whiskey, 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 whiskey. It's all whiskey. Holy cow. I forgot how much I had of each. What is that? Root. That's wine. 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 Malt, malt. Vodka, rum. Gin, gin. Wine. These are red wines. Makes me think of the old 80s song, Red, Red Wine. Wine, wine. And then here you go, beer, more beer, beer, and rum. Yeah. So you want one of each of the beer? So it's 1, 2, 4, 8, and then a rum. That rum, the spice rum. I think it's the only rum I have, right? Six. 26, which 3 is 29. 33. 37, 38. 32. 36. 49. 52. 55. It's about $55. Since you're my friend, I'll give it to you for 40. Facts. It's called discount. So, Beard, do you have a job, or is YouTube your? No, you're working right now. Man, I am. Don't even listen to me right now. I'm just rambling. YouTube's your side hustle, I should say. $500. You're at 243. Nice. I'm at 56. I got a long while to go. Yeah, my 2 shorts I posted of my boys feeding the deer did very well. A lot better than I thought. I thought maybe 10 to 15 views. Yeah. Got a lot more than that. a phone call, but I couldn't answer it. Yeah. So back to the shorts I posted. One got like 2,500, and the other one got 2,700. A lot, a lot more than I would expect. They left the voicemail. Plus, hopefully getting that laptop, that will help me with moderating Rusty Champagne stream. I I can do it from the phone easily. It's just being able to click on people's names instead of having to type them out would be so much more beneficial. Yeah, facts. Oh, I never did my outside stuff. Or the overstock. Or, yeah, I can't speak today. Um, I modded the YouTube. I'm pretty sure I have access to mod the Twitch, but I've only been in one of his Twitch streams when YouTube was glitching out. But I wasn't a mod then, but I only became a mod a couple weeks ago. 1, 2 weeks ago, maybe. My first my first stream as a mod I did was the one he did with Austin and Angelo. So that was crazy chaotic for my first live stream modding for him. That was yeah. Well, it was a good thing you did. People were, you know, talking, trying to grab attention, but people know that, when Rusty's co-oping with someone, he's not gonna be paying attention to the stream. Oh, he's not paying attention to the chat, not the stream. I can't. Words are hard this morning. I don't know. This is just me personally. I don't like how my voice sounds. I don't know. I just don't like how it sounds. Did I do it already? No, no. I just I know Cozy and Lady Fluffy Dragon. They're really big on trying to say hi to everyone in the stream. I tried that, but I've only been doing a couple of them here and there, and then every once in a while I'll be like, "Hey everyone, welcome to the stream." Yeah, and I'm trying to. You're still awake, Shelby. I guess my voice didn't put you to sleep. Sorry, that was bad. I appreciate that. Here's a funny thing. All right, I'll be here probably for a little bit yet. Um, I can. I was a vocalist in a band, so I could perform and scream and do all that stuff in front of people. But when it comes to speaking in front of people, it's kind of hard for me because I get nervous. I can teach in front of kids. I can do stuff like that, but when it comes to being in front of adults and stuff and speaking, I get like my hands get sweaty. I get nervous. I stumble on my words. So it is very hard for me to do that stuff, but I can perform and do stuff because there's other stuff going on. So I know the main focus isn't on me. I don't know. So this is kind of a big step too. I know you guys can't see me, but you can hear me. Yeah. Sound like a professional wrestler John Cena. You can't see me. Every time I look over this way, I really think there's someone there. Like when you're doing this, you're ordering stuff, then you come over here, you order, and then you're like, boom, this section right here, because it's back further, it looks like there's someone standing right there. workers do I have? I can't count. They're gonna move constantly. Holy cow. This is my work crew. Lily, Lauren, Alan, Michael, Patrick, Andrew, Richard, Anthony, Nicole, Elizabeth, Mason, Lucas, Rose. Oh, Elizabeth, man, she moves all over. Leah, Nicole, Anna, Angela again. Lucy. I love Lucy. Not Patrick. Alex. Jonathan. That's how you spell my name. Jonathan. Where'd you go, Jonathan? Right there. He's my favorite worker. Yep, so this is my store. Here's my... I don't like how that comes in there. Flea Lounge. Here's Yoda. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I have all 24. And they're all maxed out everything. Movement speed, stock speed, cashier, and cashier speed, or checkout speed. Oh, I need to go up this way. I think I'm maxed out. Yep, I'm maxed out on expansion. I have every license that I can get besides... I only have 4 more licenses. 128, 140, 44, and then 152. It's going to be a while to get to 128, and then it's going to be a heck of a long time to 140, and then it will be a decent amount to 144, and then it will be a forever to 152 unless this new update's supposedly coming out in 2 days. Hopefully it'll be for the PS5. It'll fill in the gaps with some licenses. And then my workers. All 24. I want to check one more thing. be cool if there was moving cars. It just looks like random with all these cars just sitting there. I wonder what those things are. There's a trash can out back. I can't get in there. What's in there? Maybe she can open that and look. Going up. Going up. Going up. Going up. First time I came up these things, I went flying off. It just launched me. Does this look like Windows to you? Like you should be able to enter this place. Like it'd be a security type building on each side. So there's like an antenna there. I wish you could climb up that thing too. The water tower maybe? There's another one. It has this over here. I'm trying to figure out what that is. This is like internet? Satellite internet? Maybe that will give you some more. Well, with this update, it will give you more. But there we go. So there is trash bags in that trash can dumpster. Oops. Yep, this is my crazy hypermarket. Crammed to the rim almost. Well, at least the stock room is. I still have some room left. Some right here. A little bit here. If I rearrange, I'll have here. There's room there. One over here. Here. Yeah, just rambling on. Yep, this is my hypermarket, so I appreciate you all for coming. Shelby, sweet dreams, pleasant. Hopefully you get a good sleep and you get your book work done. Here, I am gonna be signing off, so hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. Hopefully I catch you guys live soon. Have a blessed rest of your night. Goodbye.